Hi everyone, I'm Tiffany Thomas and welcome to Mission Impossible Mom. On today's reviews, I want to talk about supplements. So as you know, it is incredibly difficult to find good supplements for your children, and getting them to take them is a whole nother story. I think it's really important as a mom, when you find something that works really good for you, to share it with other moms, because we are always looking for things that will somehow make our life so much easier. So I'm going to be doing reviews of baby products, mom products, life products in general, things that have made my life easier as a mom. So hopefully that maybe some of you moms out there, it'll help a little bit out. So as we talk about supplements, I want to tell you a little story about my son Jackson, who is 3. He was born with low iron levels. A lot of babies are born with low iron levels, so that's nothing unusual. But as he began to grow, his iron levels began to continue to decline. They didn't raise, and so the doctor decided that she wanted to put him on iron supplements. Now, if any of you moms out there have ever had to deal with iron supplements for babies or toddlers, you know how horrible they are, and that is no joke. They give them in liquid form because, of course, your babies and toddlers can't take pills. And the taste is awful. There is literally no way whatsoever to mask the taste of iron. And believe me, I tried everything in the book. Everything from putting the iron drops in chocolate pudding, to ice cream, to the milk, to whatever food he would eat. And usually I could get him to take one bite, but then he would get that aftertaste and he would remember. So the next time I tried, he wouldn't even open his mouth. At one point, I was just exhausted trying to come up with ideas, and I would call his pediatrician, and somehow they would make me feel like a bad mom that I couldn't get my child to take these supplements. But the truth is, nobody's going to get their child to take these supplements because they're awful. So I was kind of desperate. I got to a point where I was like, okay, I need to get my son's iron level up. Now, mind you, he was doing really well. It wasn't seeming to affect him physically. His health was good, but still, as a mom, I want my son to be in the best health he can be. So I started doing some research, and I looked up a ton of product reviews. One suggestion was a child's multivitamin with iron. Now, if you've ever tried to find multivitamins with iron, there are few and far in between. And those that have them, the iron content is so low that you would have to give them multiple pills for you to even get anywhere close to where you need to be to help their iron levels. So after trying several different ones, I wasn't seeing any results. His tests were still coming back at a low rate, and I was kind of at my wit's end. But then, like manna from heaven, it fell on top of me, and I found the best iron supplement for me. I hope it's something that will work for you too if you're struggling, so I want to share it. And what I have found is called Renzo's Vitamins for Kids. It is called Iron Strong, and these are vegan pills that have vitamin C in them as well. The great thing about these is they are orange flavor because of the vitamin C, and they melt in your kids' mouths. So they are fantastic. And that horrible aftertaste, very, very minimum. So I can tell you, these are truly the best pills I have had from my son. And my 3-year-old loves them, absolutely loves them. It is not a fight to get him to take these every day. And in fact, he is so excited and asks all the time, is it time for my pill? Is it time for my pill? The beautiful things about these, as I said, is they are vegan and they're made of vitamin C and iron. So they're healthy. They are non-GMO, no sugar, no gluten. Great for children. So I definitely highly recommend these if you are struggling with a child that is having iron issues. I actually told my pediatrician about this, and she wanted the information so she could share with other moms too, because it is definitely a struggle. So I recommend these. I bought these off Amazon for about $20, and I will leave the link down below for you to click on it and find it if you need to take a look at it as well. Then also vitamins, basic multivitamins. Now, these helped with the iron supplements, and I'll tell you why, because there is still a slight little aftertaste with them. These help to get your child, especially if your child's struggling with taking the pills, because obviously my son is doing pretty well, but maybe your child is still struggling with it. So giving them a gummy bear vitamin is kind of an extra little incentive, like a treat after they get to take their vitamins. So I always have my son take the iron first, and then he's allowed to have his multivitamin. So one that I found, I have 3 children, and so we go through a lot of vitamins, but I got this from Costco, and it is a very, very large bottle of vitamins, which lasts actually quite a bit. Now, what I love about this is called Little Critters Gummy Vites, which is a complete multivitamin. It does say doctor tested on there, and it is proven a nutrient absorbent. It's full of great nutrition and nutrients for children. All my kids love this. No issues whatsoever getting them to take this. They, once again, every day they ask if it's time to take their vitamins and their pills, and they fight over who gets to take it first. So I highly recommend these. Once again, they come in very large bottles, no GMOs, no high fructose corn syrup, which is a big deal for a lot of moms out there, no gluten or dairy as well, no artificial flavors. So really lots of great vitamins and nutrients that are fairly healthy for your children. I do know there are probably more all-natural vitamins out there too that some moms might prefer. So if that's you, definitely keep researching till you can find that. But this is definitely one I recommend because it has worked really well for my children. And then putting this with the iron supplements for my 3-year-old worked out wonderfully. So these are some ones I recommend as well. I will put the link to Costco as well down below so you can try to check these out or just go to the store and pick them up. I believe these were only about $12, so there really was not that expensive for this larger bottle. And again, definitely recommend this for supplements to get your children to take multivitamins. My 9-year-old takes it, my 3-year-old, and my 2-year-old takes it. So good across the board, no issues there, and definitely a great recommendation. So anyway, that's going to conclude my reviews on supplements for today. I hope you found it helpful. Definitely please like, comment, share below. Love to hear your thoughts. Or maybe if you have a really great supplement that you use for your kids, definitely please share. I always am looking for great information and helpful tips for other moms. If you haven't had an opportunity, please subscribe to our Mission Impossible YouTube channel. I want you to make sure that you have all the latest reviews that come out and information we provide. I'll also leave a link to my actual Mission Impossible Mom website. Please take a look. I want you to come join our wonderful community there as well. One little tidbit I want to leave with you to remember, especially as a mom, moms can do anything. Thanks for joining. I'll see you next time.